Welcome to the Investment and Advisory Business Hub. Um, Today is our first posting, and our topic today is about investment for beginners. There are a number of things that you need to look into if you're to start investment, and some of the things that you need to consider before you start. They include the factors that you need to consider when doing investment is you need to consider your age, your income, your financial goals, your risk tolerance, and also the time horizon. These determine how much you need to get. There are also other things that need to be put into consideration before you start an investment. Time is everything when you're doing investment. Patience is key for investors to invest. Long-term investments are usually high yielding, so you need to put them in consideration in terms of time. Before you invest your money, you need to see that you improve your financial literacy. What do I mean by this? This I mean that you need to save for emergencies, because usually investment takes money, so you need to start saving for emergencies so that these emergencies don't interfere with your investment decision. Then also you need to have control for any business that you want to invest in. Take an example, any business that you do, most people do businesses and they get issues with them. And now when they get issues with them, and most times they tell you that, we have lost money, we have lost time, probably there's been some issues to do with the financial management. So this that I've started is to advise you that for any investment that you need to invest in, you need to have control. Control in any investment, it's about liquidity. If liquidity is properly managed, then you'll have no issues in investment. Then also you need to note that your investment goals will dictate the type of investment that you want to invest in, how much money you need to invest in, and for how long you're going to hold that. Therefore, you need to put all that into consideration. You also need to know that good news is that you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket, because that makes you lose. You need to diversify. You don't have to put all your money in one investment. Good news is also that you don't need much money to start investing. As you follow this YouTube channel called Investment and Investment, it's called Investment and Advisory Business Hub. As you follow it, you'll be getting tips on how to invest your money and you get a return. There's what they call compounding. Compounding interest in business occurs when you start earning money on your investment that you already made or already earned from. For example, when you do an investment in earlier stages, the amount of money that you get, it helps you to reinvest it, and the earlier you do this, the better for you. That one is called compounding earnings. And also there are some businesses, these are some of the businesses that you can start when you have total control. For example, you can invest in real estate, that is land. You can invest in motor vehicle sales. For example, you sell a car. Let me just mention all of them, then I'm going to substantiate all of them. Then you can also invest in transport as a business. You can also invest in consultancy. For example, land. You can get, you can buy a small piece of land, and after some time you sell it. You don't need. That means for you to have control for such a business, every time someone is to buy your land, they need to contact you, meaning there's no financial loss in that. And the good thing is that land appreciates over time, so you don't have to lose any money. Then also motor vehicles. Remember that if you have a motor vehicle that you're selling, no one will ever sell your vehicle without your consent. And probably even have a motor vehicle logbook that helps you to control income leakage. Think about that. Transport as a business, you can invest in it. All you need is to understand businesses. So many people enter businesses without gathering information about it. You can never know what someone goes through in a business without you getting involved with that business. For example, you need to collect information before you start. You might find that the money that you need is not so much, but you need to collect that information so that you can know the nitty-gritty with that business before you start it. For example, transport. You need to have a transport manager, or else yourself. You need to know how much does it make, how many routes does it take, per week how much is the gross earnings, what are the expenses with it. If there are tires, you need to know how many tires, what is the cost of the tire. Servicing. If you want to maintain your money in transport, even the servicing of a vehicle has to be done by you. You need to be there so that you can help out, or your fleet manager. In our subsequent bulletins for this YouTube channel, we shall be expounding more. We have a number of topics that we are working on. Fleet management in terms of transport. Then we also investment for retirement benefits. There are many that you're going to benefit from. But I'll be coming on every Friday to send in a video so that you can follow. So transport is one of them. Those are businesses that you can do without being so much involved. You can still continue with your work in office at the same time and through those channels. Consultants, you just need to do research. You can do research depending on the discipline that you're in. You can also market yourself in terms of social media and other channels, and then you can do consultants alongside your job. So these investments that I'm talking about, you can do them even as you go along with your businesses, or without even you being there. All you need is to have an investment decision, and then you move. The other thing I want to tell you is about why investment. Investment is very important because investment helps to create value for the money even after a period of time. For example, this is because inflation erodes the value of money over the years. If you keep your money, over time it will lose the value. But when you invest the money, that money that you've used for investment, it will, over time, it will keep you running. By investing, you can better combat inflation, increasing your chances of being able to afford the same items of goods and services in the future that you can today. For example, if you invest your money, you'll be able to invest that money, and then it brings a return, which return you can continuously keep using even at the point of retirement. So therefore, try as much as you can to invest and avoid not investing, because it will cost you in the future. I've explained compounding. Compounding it's more so like applying back the profits that you've got, and the earlier you do this, the more you'll earn out of compounding. Compounding is one of the best things that you can do because they help you realize more money over a period of time. Control is key when you're investing. The businesses that I've mentioned, Let me re-echo them again. Land, that is real estate and buildings. You can invest in those ones. You'll not go wrong at it. Motor vehicles, sales, it also helps so much because no one will sell your vehicle without your direct involvement. Transport, many times, because it's something that is done regularly, and it is important also you do comprehensive insurance for these vehicles so that you mitigate the risk of accidents and others. It is important that you carry out that comprehensive insurance so that you can be able to do this business without any effect. These other small things you can always chip in here and there, and you see how best you can improve on your businesses. Investment also helps you make your money work for you because of compounding. I've already mentioned that. So our next topic will be investment of retirement benefits. So you can invest your retirement benefits, and then after you live to see your money grow from one step to another. That will be in the next video. Have a blessed evening. God bless you. Always just go and follow our YouTube channel, Investment and Advisory Business Hub on YouTube. Thank you so much.